Hi guys, welcome back to our channel. In this video, we'll be looking at this Fourier transform problem. So we are asked to find the Fourier transform of this given function. So now let's dive into action. We are given this is a piecewise function. So we're asked to find the Fourier transform. So as we all know, don't get confused. This is Fourier transform, not Fourier series. We are not turning into a series here. This one we are transforming it into Fourier transform. So you know what we're doing here. So now let's dive to it. So we know that our Fourier transform f omega, is always given as integral from negative infinity to infinity f of t exponential awt dt. So this is our formula for our Fourier transform integral from negative infinity to positive infinity, then f of t times the exponential minus jwt dt. This j is complex number. So our complex number we are used to using I. So now in this Fourier transform we're using j because this Fourier transform is mostly using electrical engineering. So we are using signal processing, and we know that in electronics and electrical engineering department we have what we call current, and the symbol for current is I. So in order not to mistake that I for this imaginary complex number now, so we're using J for complex number instead of I. So this J is complex number, bear that in mind. So now, like I said, this is the definition for our Fourier transform. So I are given the function now f of t in this question is the piecewise of 1, then from 0 to 1, then the other one is 0. So as we know, we are given two pieces of f of t. So the first one is 1 and the second one is 0. I know that when we start 0, everything here will give us 0. So 0 is gone. So we wouldn't be dealing with the 1. So f of t will be 1. That's what we'll be dealing with here. So now let's insert. Then the limit is 0 to 1. F of t is 1. Then times the wt dt. So then this gives us. So now to integrate this is very straightforward. All we just need to do is differentiate the power, differentiate the power of this exponential. When we differentiate it, we multiply it by the reciprocal of that differentiation, that is the inverse of the differentiation. What I mean is that we were going to multiply it by 1 over whatever we get in when we differentiate the power of this exponential. So let's do just that. So now to differentiate minus jwt, we are integrating with respect to t. So this is what we are integrating with respect to. So j, w are constant. So now just like saying you want to differentiate 5x. So now our answer will be 5. So the same thing here, our answer here will be minus jw. So that will be our answer when we differentiate this power. So then we know for exponential, when we integrate, if you want to integrate or differentiate, we have to replace back the original question, that is exponential minus e minus jwt. So we're going to repeat that question back, then multiply by the reciprocal. So I'm going to apply here. So to integrate this now, it will be 1 over, and differentiate this, minus jw, then times, write the question back. So that is it for differentiating this. Then the limit, insert the limit, 0 to 1. So this 1 over jw is a constant. You can bring it out. It's not involved in inserting the upper and lower limit. So you can see minus 1 over j w. Then we have this as jwt 0 to 1. So starting this, 1 over jw minus jw, when you replace t with 1, so that's 1, then minus jw times 0, t with 0. So we are left with this here give us 0, so this will be 1. Just 1 over jw jw minus 1. Then we use this to open the bracket. So we have this will give us minus, then this will give us plus. So rearrange it. We have 1 over jw minus, so we can write this as 1 minus over jw. So this is our f of w. We are not done, or we just apply some properties, then simplify. The question, they give us options, so we have to work towards getting that option. So now do that. Let's try and solve this. Simplify it now. Can bring this out. jw. Then I can write this as this 1 minus jw. Now it can be 1 minus jw over 2 a jw over 2 minus jw over 2. So now what I did here, I factorize, I factorize exponential minus jw over 2 outside of this function here. So by the time we try to expand this back, exponential minus jw over 2 times this will give us 1, because jw over 2 plus jw over 2 will be 0. Then into power 0 is 1. Then this will give us minus jw, just like half plus half will be 1. So that's what I did here. And the main reason why I applied this is that I'm going to apply Euler's formula. For the sine function. Euler's formula for sine function. Let's say sine function x, which is exponential jx minus exponential minus jx over 2j. So this is why I simplified this in this form. So I'll be able to do something like this, work towards having my sine function. So as we can see, this is similar to this. This is exponential jw over 2 exponential jx minus jw over 2 minus jx. So now in this form now, our x now will just be w over 2. We are left with 2j. So we can write this as, this can be 2j sine x jx minus jx. So this will be now 2j sine w over 2. So f w and jw over 2. Then this will be w over 2 times 2j sine w over 2. So now let's shift this so we can move to this other side. So then let's continue from here. If omega over j omega minus jw over 2 times 2j. Forget that j is complex number, sine w over 2. So now all we just use this to open the brackets and let's see what we have. When this becomes, say, use 2j exponential j over 2 sine w over 2 all over jw. Then j strike out j, I left with 2 exponential jw over 2 sine w over 2 all over w. Then since this 2 is here, I can write this as fw is equals to exponential jw over 2 sine w over 2. This can write this 2 as this. Then I can split it up. I can write this as this times sine w over 2 more w over 2. Then this reminds us of the sinc function. The sinc function, that is, you know what I'm saying? You know that the sinc function of x is equals to sine x over x. So instead of x now, it is w over 2. So what we just need to do is replace that w equals to jw over 2 times sinc w over 2. So f w over 2 is then jw over 2 sinc w over 2, which is our final answer. So all we just do is find this answer in the given option and checking that you see that it is at option C. Option C. So option C is the correct answer. So thank you very much.